David said, you come against me with sword and spear, but I come against you in the name of the Lord. See, David ran towards the giant. Fear would have stopped David, but faith made David move towards it. See, faith will propel you even when you're scared. Fear will stop you and make you tuck your tail and run. And so faith propelled David. Faith, David was like, I ain't even got a sword, but I got faith. I ain't even got something that I could swing at you with besides the word of the Lord. He was like, I ain't even got what you got. All I got is faith, and faith is much more stronger and much more powerful than any weapon that the enemy can come against you, because he knows that if you have faith, you are pleasing God. But when you don't have faith, it's like the enemy is like, if I could just stop her from moving, if I could just stop him from saying, if I could just stop her from becoming, if I could just stop them in their tracks. They don't realize how much more powerful faith is than the weapons of the enemy, because faith is the thing that will make you tell the devil, get thee behind me, because you will not stop me in this season. Get yourself out my face, because I'm still going to do what God told me to do. See, faith is more powerful than the enemy ever could. That's why he's always trying to stop you from having, guess what? Faith. That's why he's trying to stop you from having faith, because he knows the power that faith brings. That's why he's trying to stop you from tapping in, because he knows the power that comes from it. He knows what can. That's why the enemy could have stopped Noah from saving a whole generation. If he would have stayed in fear and not built the boat, he would have killed himself and the generation that was supposed to come behind him. But faith propelled him. Faith manifests movement. Fear manifests paralysis. So David ran towards the giant, and all he had was faith. All he had was faith. Faith doesn't mean that you're not scared. It means that you'll move anyway. You'll do it anyway. And you choose to conquer fear by doing it in fear, but trusting God in the process of that fear, because you know that God didn't give you fear. The enemy did, and he's trying to stop you from something. Just think, why is the enemy trying to make fear come over me so strong when I'm doing something positive? When I'm doing something that could be a game changer, when I'm doing something that could be a difference maker in the earth realm?